What's up, class? My name is Quinton Howard, and I'm doing my reflection video 4.0 for our class today. And I'm just gonna kick it off. Like, how y'all doing? Hope y'all having a great day. Whatever you're going through, hope you get through it. You know, tomorrow will be a better day always. But first question is, what was something that you learned about the industry? And I would just say the complete history of video games as a whole. Like learning the evolution of gaming has really made me appreciate it more for what it is. Uh, the development, over the years. First and foremost is it really has came a long way. Like it has really evolved. That's something I appreciate. Being that I've been playing games since I was like 2. I know that's hard to believe, but I've been on that Pac-Man with my brother. We play that for hours, man. That Mario, Donkey Kong, those are like the top 3 games that I played. And it was just fun learning about them in this class. And I never like really like looked at the history like that. And I just glad that I did. And I learned a lot. I learned what Sega stood for. I didn't ever think anything of it. I just, if I hear Sega, I'm like, okay, that's probably like some Japanese word or something. But actually, Sega is an acronym and it stands for Service Games. Uh, yeah, it's not that spectacular or anything like that, but at least I know what it means now. I guess kind of feel good about that because I just like play like Sega, one of the fighting games, and come on and be like Sega, or like on the fighting game like Sega, stuff like that. But that's another story. But yeah, I just really learned a lot about the 8-bit games. The little computer games. Like solitary, ping pong. Everybody played ping pong. In school when you weren't supposed to. Shh, don't tell nobody. And the mind speak game, like I never understood that, man. But I guess, and I guess around the early 1950s, there was this guy. I think his name was A.S. Douglas or something, and he created the first computer game, and it was some guy after him. I can't recall his name, but he made like this ping pong game in like 3 weeks. Like that's non-stop work ethic, So I salute that like all the way. So what else? But yeah, Sega launched off in like 1951. It was originally standard games, but once they moved it out or talked about moving it out to Japan, that's when they changed the name to Service Games, which is as I mentioned Sega. Uh, but after that, after 1951, I think it was like maybe like I think 1957 when they launched out the coin operated games, and those like for those who don't know, those like the games like you would see in arcades, or like if you go to the laundromat or something, you might see Pac-Man up in there, or Galaga. But usually it really started off with just many different variations of ping pong. Like I remember the laundromat I used to go to, it was this ping pong game in there, and it's like this dude run off with this girl, and they like like some Bonnie and Clyde type of couple, and you it was like they put like images in the pinball. I said ping pong first, but I meant pinball. Y'all knew what I meant. But the pinball machine had like images in there, and then it's like it had like missions, and you can like get like top scores and all that stuff. Get away from the cops. You could hear like it had a bunch of sound effects. Like the sound effects amazed me. As a kid. It was just many. It was different ones. Like cop sirens and a bunch of stuff like if you like get like a score, it make like it's just a whole bunch of weird noises. You can't remember them all because it's been a long time since I've been on a pinball machine. But everybody played that pinball game though on the computers. Like that song going through my head right now. You know that dun 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. But yeah, back on the topic. Did this course help you confirm to pursue your degree? I'm gonna have to go ahead and say no on that one because I already had my mind set on what I wanted to do, and this is what I wanted to do. You know, I've been around it for a long time, and I got some pretty good ideas. You know, that's been in my head like for a long, long time since I was a kid. You know, yeah, cause I play games and then like I think of stuff that should be in the game that's not in the game or whatever stuff like that. Cause I'm a multiplayer guy, like I mentioned before, I always play games with my brother, my brother be Mario and I will always be Luigi, type stuff like that. Like he'd be Donkey Kong, I'd be Diddy Kong, so I'm a multiplayer guy and I got like a whole bunch of multiplayer, ideas in my mind. And I have some other stuff too that I don't wanna, reveal, I'm gonna take my ideas and nothing like that. But yeah, I got some good ideas, so I'm gonna stick to this so y'all can see it. Y'all remember me. My name Quinton Howard. But yeah, basically, it's already been confirmed. I claim it already, so I just gotta be more driven and and just stick to what I know, keep everything going smoothly and just do my work ahead of time, stay on my game. Uh which assignment was helpful? This one actually, to be honest, and because in my opinion, it allows us to connect with each other visually, and spread our ideas about what we like, and what we dislike about the class or Full Sail or Digo. But yeah, what would I add to this course? I'm not sure exactly what I would add to this course. To be honest, I'm not a professor or nothing like that. Or But I guess I know what I would take away, and that's Digo without a doubt, hands down. Simple for the simple fact because Digo, in my opinion, it's like cramped up, And if you looking for something, you can't really. It's just a whole lot of bunch of random stuff that pops up, and it's just not what I'm used to. And in my opinion, I'd rather do it the old-fashioned way. But Digos do have some positives though, like the highlight option and the bookmark option. I do take full advantage of that. But other than that, I really would rather do things how I was doing before. Uh, it's Digo, because Digo is very confusing to me. So I would rather just drop that as a whole. And yeah, that's basically it. I don't really too much care for Digo, to be honest. Yeah, like I was saying, search engine sucks, and I just like it for the highlights and the bookmark. And that is the best thing about Digo, in my opinion. Uh, well, that's it, man. I hope I didn't bore y'all too much with how I felt about stuff. And this video going over 5 minutes. I didn't want it to be that long because I know people don't like watching people, but like that. But yeah, I appreciate y'all for taking the time to view this, and I hope y'all continue having a great day. If it ain't so great, then I'll pray for you. Hope it get better.